What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. PPAV back at it again with another video. Today we are in a Ford F250, baby. So I am renting this Ford F250 because I had to get a truck to go haul something for the S14. So pretty much we're picking up a full swap. Someone posted on Facebook Marketplace about a week ago, and I just got enough time today to go ahead and pick it up. So I am in San Jose, but I gotta drive all the way to Sacramento. It's actually a city called Orangeville, which is like closer to Folsom. So it's about a 2-hour drive or so. Fun story, I actually went to Budget out here in San Jose to rent a truck and didn't go well, whatever. But Mission Valley Ford, they hooked it up. They actually don't rent cars on the weekends because the rental guy wasn't there, but they got me all centered and settled. And now we got a truck to go pick up the swap. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see what the swap is. I'm not gonna spoil it quite yet, but you guys will see what it is. But without further talking, we're on our way there. I'll update you guys once we get there. We're in a Ford F250, baby. But actually, before we stop there, I gotta get me some fucking coffee. Got the coffee, hell yeah. Bro, look at how big this shit is, bro. I know I could have pulled forward more, but that's a long ass boy. That's a long ass boy. And I know that you guys can skip the video, but just in case you watch all the way through, I believe this truck bed is long enough to fit everything. All right, let's get on the road. All right, way out here. For those of you that don't know, they do not have a Dutch Bros over in the Bay Area. I think they do, but it's pretty far. Definitely not San Jose or like South Bay. I don't think they have a Dutch Bros East Bay. But as you can see, y'all, we got the motor in the back. I don't know if you guys are able to tell what engine it is. We'll review it once we get to San Jose. I'm thirsty. I am renting this truck and I didn't strap down the motor enough, so when I drove, I would say about like 2 minutes or so, it kind of slightly tilted and then some coolant leaked out, so I gotta buy some stuff to clean the engine bed before I return this bitch. But yeah, back to San Jose we go. Gonna unload the motor into my storage unit, and then we'll go over some details of the engine when I get there. It's gonna be a long drive back, so we'll see. Bro, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the memes of the Dutch Bros people, but she has her whole body out the window, bro. Drinks required, boys? Yes, sir. Man, I said fuck it, 2 hours back, bro. I'm getting some Wendy's because that's all that's over here. Well, they got some other stuff too, but Wendy's it is. All right, what to do, y'all? We just made it back to San Jose. We are at the storage unit. I gotta grab the engine hoist. That way I gotta take it out the truck. I think I'm gonna have to, we'll figure it out. So y'all, here is the motor. Bam. Here's the full motor, everything connected to it. It did have some leaks on it, so I am gonna have to refresh it. We're kind of talking about what was done with the RB. Took it to a few events. He said that it ripped. Nothing's wrong with it. You know, that's what they all say. You gotta kind of have to trust their judgment. But it did come with everything, like the intercooler, came with the wiring, power steering pump, blow-off valve. Literally, pretty much everything almost to throw in to the 240. He also put shifter bushings in it. Came with a shift knob. I think that's the ISR shift knob. As you can see on the trans, even the sensors, like these things freaking matter. Slave cylinder. Looks like the alternator looks new, which is good. Engine mounts. I checked online because it came with blue mounts. Found out that they're actually McKinley mounts, but it doesn't have the bushing, so I got to figure out how to get that situated. But yeah, as you can see, when I get in closer, really dirty. A lot of oil, so what I'm thinking is that the turbo blew, because as you can see, there's a bunch of oil like on the motor, which is like due to the engine age and stuff, but I'm thinking that the turbo was blown and I was messing with the shaft and the turbo as well. And it does have like a tiny bit of play back and forth, but I don't know. But yeah, let me get everything situated before this place closes. Unloading that shit was a bitch, dude. I tried to record it, but I couldn't. Gave up on recording. My phone's about to die, but got into the storage unit. Everything's set. I have to use my ratchet straps because I don't have engine hoist chain thing, but we got it. Time to drop this thing back off. Whoosh. What is up, everyone? It is now a new day. I got some stuff. Today we're gonna try to compression test the motor. So I did pick up the engine this weekend over in SAC, as you guys seen. Today we're gonna try to compression test the engine. I got everything to do it. I just need to go buy a battery because I took the one out the 240. I was gonna use that, but found out that it was dead. So we're gonna go pick up one at AutoZone right now. I do have work, so I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. But I work in a few hours, so I think I got enough time to do it. But I'll update you guys once we get there. But the engine is actually in storage now for me. But I pretty much got everything to compression test the engine. And then I just gotta pick up a battery. So we're gonna do that right now. There she is. Came with a few goodies. Obviously a drift motor, something that someone used. Even came with a Tomei fuel pressure regulator. Looks to be a new fuel filter, and it came with like some goodies like it's like an adjustable throttle body thingy. Came with a Freddy, not a Gretty, but definitely a Freddy. Even has a boost controller from Grime Speed, so it has a few goodies on it. This is a Series 2 RB. Literally everything is pretty much ready to swap in and throw in. Only thing is obviously checking the condition of the motor. So I knew what I was getting myself into. Even came with all the front mount intercooler, even the blow off valve right over there. But this pretty much is an engine. Like if I really wanted to, I could just throw it in and it's running like that. It even came with the mounts and stuff. But obviously it's leaking oil. I believe that the turbo is blown. So what I want to do is eventually plan to get everything off and get this engine onto that, so I could just, you know, have something to work on. So enough talking. Let me go ahead and put the camera down somewhere in this mess, and then we'll try to compression test the engine. I got the coil packs off. I don't know why, but in the first or in the last 3 rows, bolt snapped. Look at that. Fucking stupid, but oh well. Time to get the spark plugs out. Guys, everything was going good, but as you see, starter fucking broke. God damn it. Everything was going good. It did 2 turnovers and that was it, only 2, and it started going up and then the starter decided to take a shit. But on the last cylinder we do at least have compression. So I just bought a new fucking battery, so now I gotta buy a new starter, but I think that's gonna do it for this video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should start taking things off right now or if I should just leave it until I get the compression test done, but this motor is gonna be getting refreshed anyways. Don't know how far I'm gonna go into the refresh. At the very least, it's all new gaskets. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Excited for the build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.